What is going on, guys? Dan here, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, it's one of hopefully many Premier League reviews. Well, Watford game reviews, just this season really. So, as most of you would know if you do follow football in England, Watford started off their season with a home game against Liverpool. The final result was 3-3. It was a good game. There was a lot of goals, there was 6. Kept up the fashion of the no Premier League team can defend on the opening weekend cliche. Say Arsenal beat Leicester 4-3. But obviously we went 1-0 up for Kaka, who I wasn't really impressed with last year, but or in pre-season. I know he scored, but yeah, he got off to a pretty decent start. Was a bit lucky. No one picked him up, sort of running, nodded it in, slapped Minion in the face with the ball, and it went in, and that was 1-0. And then we had a few more chances after that. The game started to even out, and just before half time, about 5-10 minutes before half time, Liverpool got the equaliser through Mane, which it was deserved and it wasn't. It was a good move, but I would have said we were the better team at that point. And then, literally less than 150 seconds later, we were 2-1 up again. Decore. The shots were offside through a Kaka, but the ball wasn't played to him. It was played to, I don't know, I think it was Cleverly, who put the ball in for Decore to score. And at that point, a Kaka was not offside, so the goal was rightfully given. And then that puts us in a good position to go in at 2-1 up at half time, which I was happy with. Obviously, for beating Liverpool 2-1, didn't expect anything. So at this point, I was quite happy, but in true Watford fashion, come back out for the second half and concede 2 goals in about 7 minutes. The first one, long ball over the top, through to Firmino, who Gomez rushes, chips it over him, and Salah nips in at the back post and taps it into an empty net, with Britos breathing down his neck because he's not fast at all. But Britos was the person that was marginally playing Firmino onside when the move started. We all thought it was offside. And then Liverpool's third was a penalty. A little bit questionable, was soft. It was a penalty, don't get me wrong, but it could have been given either way. But I don't think that's not me speaking as a Watford fan, it's as a football fan. If someone hit another person in the street with the same power, should we say, as Gomez hit Salah, he probably wouldn't have gone down. But you know, that's life really. We're 3-2 down, and then we've all gone shit. But what we did do, which I don't think we would have done last year under Mazzari, was show some fight. We actually did show quite a lot of fight to try and bring ourselves back into the game, and pressure eventually showed really. Just going and pushing and pushing and pushing, and eventually in the 94th minute or something stupid like that, big boy Miguel Britos pops up, and honestly, the shittiest goal I think I've seen in a while. Scrambles it off, sort of into the goal, with Mignolet trying to choke slam him. Really, it's the only way to describe it. You must have seen it. But yeah. Straight after that, Richarlison had a good chance to make it 4-3. There was shouts of offside in the Britos goal, but overall, pleased with the performance, pleased with the fight. Unfortunately, we were leading 2 times and did lose the lead essentially. But Liverpool, what can you do? They've got one of the best strike forces in the league. They just can't defend. So yeah, overall, as I said in the beginning, 3-3 was a fair result. And hopefully we can push on. Next week we've got Bournemouth, and I hope to be reviewing that one again. So yeah, that was it for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. Comment with sort of other things you'd like to see, or any other sort of types of series or anything like that. Subscribe if you obviously want this sort of content as well. That will let me know. Like, because that will help a lot. It will also let me know, as I've said. And yeah, come on you Horns.